But the other thing about the recording too, and whatnot, I'll explain to you. I'm sure you guys know, but if you're in a public setting, like this is technically like a public setting, you can video record if you want to. You can't.
Excuse me, I'm on the phone with my supervisor.
I know.
And she said FEMA is in a building, and it might be a public building, but once we lease a part of a building, it is considered a federal building. So this is considered a part. This is federal.
Right, but it's still open to the public though.
He's saying, but still, it's open to the public.
Foreman. That was beautiful. Thank you. This is a public service.
How's it going, buddy?
Hi,
Did you
you
call?
here for us? Yeah. I have FEMA security on.
Are they gone?
No,
They're
he
still here?
refuses to leave.
Oh, okay.
He refuses to leave. I'm speaking with FEMA security.
Do you guys want him to trespass?
We want him out of here. He should not come in here because he has no reason to be there.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right.
How's it going?
Pardon?
But we glad you're here.
Yep. Where's the guy?
He's a brother.
And he said he has no reason to be here.
Oh, he wants to verify his name.
Oh, well, I don't. That's up to you guys.
No, well,
She
no,
told him
no.
specifically to leave, but he told me he's not.
What's wrong?
It's him right here.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's going on, buddy?
I came here to get some names so I could file a complaint. I was here yesterday, and I was treated terribly. My constitutional rights were trampled on, and I was pushed out of the door. I think it was Officer Randolph came yesterday. And then later, I went to DPD to file a complaint. I spoke
File a
with
complaint on who?
Randolph.
The officer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I came to, I came there and spoke to Lieutenant Warden. It's Warden Walden.
Walden,
And he told me that I'm audio recording. Yes.
You never asked nobody if you.
It's the third time I've said it though.
Talk to me.
Yeah, okay. So I came back in here today to get the names of some people that treated me poorly so I can file the complaints. I spoke with FEMA misconduct this morning. I spoke with Raul. He told me to come back in and that they were supposed to give me their names.
Okay.
So that's what I'm here for. I'm here for her name, his name, and his name. Yeah, his name. And I have a constitutional right to redress my grievances with my government.
No, that's not, you're absolutely, you're right.
So that's what I'm here for. I need names.
So I can't assist you with that, unfortunately.
I understand that.
However, do you guys want this gentleman trespass from here?
Yes, I have, our.
This is public property.
No, it's
Right.
not.
It's their private property,
This is public property.
No, it's not.
but it's still their, but they
who owns it?
they can have you. They can have you trespass her.
For breaking the law.
No,
Excuse
no,
me,
no.
officer.
Hang on.
I have our security officer on the phone,
Okay.
and we would like to file a report for him trespassing on federal property, because this is on federal property.
Okay.
The other officers on the phone, we would like him.
I'd appreciate you just calling Walden or Walden.
Yeah, what?
Walden.
None that's going to change the fact that they want you trespassed.
Well, maybe he can clarify trespassing from public property. The difference between public and private.
but the
This is
thing-
open to the public.
Right. But the thing is, if they want you trespassed, they can have you trespassed.
Yeah. So on public
But-
property,
But what I'm saying is, if you're not here, like obviously,
I'm here for business.
I know you're here for business, but however, whatever you're
How
here for,
can I file my
obviously,
complaint?
you have to do it online, unfortunately.
I can't do it without names. How can I file? Look at all the people in here. How can I file a complaint if I don't have names?
I can, like I said, I can't
But
assist
you
with
can
that.
understand that, right?
No, I understand your frustration of where you're coming from. However, unfortunately, I can't assist you with that. But they want you trespassed. They want you gone.
Okay, they want me to leave public property without breaking the law, and you're willing to
But
give up your qualified immunity to enforce that.
Okay, so we're gonna go this route.
We're going that route. Yeah.
Okay, you're obviously looking for a lawsuit or whatever.
No, I'm just here for names. I don't want a lawsuit. I want to file a complaint because people treated me
I
poorly.
understand that, but I can't force them to give you.
But
their
you're
name.
forcing me to leave public
Like, if
property.
they want you trespass, you trespass.
Yeah, but do you understand the difference between
that-
public and private
But that's like
property?
if you go to Wawa,
Wawa is private
If
property.
they want you trespass, they want you trespass.
So if I went to DPD
We can trespass you from there.
from the public
Yes.
lobby,
Are you here getting FEMA assistance?
yes, I'm here to get some names. I need to file some complaints.
Okay, were you here yesterday to get assistance?
Yes, I was here
From
to.
FEMA?
Yes, I was here on business.
Okay, you said you spoke with a Raul? You have that
Raul,
name?
I have his number. It's right there.
Okay, there's no name there.
Well, that's because I called and spoke to him.
Okay, phone number 833-835-5677.
So like the First Amendment type stuff, basically.
Okay.
Official
You said
business.
he was
No, it's
here
fine.
to
If you want to record,
give
that's fine. You can record and stuff outside. It's
record
fine.
and stuff.
He's not feeling
Yeah,
that he was.
it's fine. You hear the officer, right? It's fine.
Can't report on federal property.
Yeah, no, you can absolutely do that.
So the rules here,
Close the door.
they say otherwise, but you don't want to read the rules.
Did somebody help him yesterday? Was he applying for some assistance?
Nobody helped me. No,
Okay.
nobody helped me. Nobody wanted to help
So
me.
what is it you're trying to apply for?
Right now, I'm here to collect names.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for.
But this is to apply for FEMA help.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay,
But,
so
but
are
that
you-
isn't
were
my
you
business
here?
here. But that isn't my business here today. I didn't
Okay.
bring any of my information with me. This is my business
All
today.
right, I'm passing back.
I understand, I'm speaking to my superiors, they said he's not ready.
See, I mean, why? What is the issue with giving me the names so I can file a complaint?
I don't know why they want you their names.
What's the issue
I
with
can't.
giving me your name so I can file a complaint? If the complaint
If you
isn't,
wanna-
if the complaint isn't valid, then what's the issue? If I'm making,
Well, let me ask you something, what's
Yeah.
your name, because I'm gonna file a complaint against you.
Okay,
because
my
you
name is-
recorded-
again.
You recorded me without my permission.
again, you're in public, but my name is Foreman, and I told you that 3 times.
No, you didn't.
Hey, you want to call SARS about this too?
I appreciate that, officers. And I'm sorry, what's your name?
Foreman.
Foreman? Do you have a badge number?
90183.
90183?
Yep.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Now, Wayne can attest to me being calm, the security guard.
Yeah,
out
no,
front,
like
he
I
can attest to the same
said,
thing.
I'm not saying you're not calm. Like I said, I can't force these ladies and gentlemen to give you their name. Unfortunately, I can't.
Yeah, and I
force them to
understand
do any of
that.
that.
I understand that. But you shouldn't be able to enforce their wishes to have me removed from the property when it's public property.
So okay, so like I said, so would you consider a hospital? So we can trespass people from a hospital.
Yes.
We can trespass people from our police department. If
But
they-
you- no, not the police
If
department.
you're not there for official business, if you're there just like trying to hang out around the building, you can be trespassed. But if you're there for
I'm
official,
here for official business,
But if you're
just
there-
like I would be at the DPD.
right, yeah, right. But I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. If you're just there
Yeah, I
like
understand.
loitering or whatnot, you can be trespassed. But
Yeah,
if you
I-
come there for official business,
Yeah, if
then
I was,
then
if I,
obviously,
was-
yeah,
I think that, I don't know that I agree, but I can at least see your side. If I wasn't here for business, they could ask me to leave. I don't think that that'd be lawful, but I can at least appreciate
Like I
your
said,
side.
I don't know why they're not giving you names. I don't know. I can't tell you why they're not giving you names. I
Because
don't
they're
know.
not professional. Because they're not professional.
But like I said, I can't.
See, I
can't
actually, I went home, and
It's
I,
professional to record someone without their permission.
yes, I do. Yes, yes. Yes, I do. You know, I read the ethical standards for conduct. I went home, and I read the personal standards of conduct, both FEMA directives, talking about how they should treat members of the public. These people are very confused about what their role is in government. They think that they're at the top of the hierarchy. The people are at the top. You're down here. You're the lowest rung.
Really?
Yeah, you're the lowest rung. You work for us.
Don't engage, he's an antagonist, don't engage.
I'm an antagonist. If you just gave me your names, I'd be gone.
Well, you're not getting any names, so you're gonna stand here till the clouds come.
Cool. Cool. See, how can I file a complaint?
Like I said, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't force it.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm saying. I'm just asking you to appreciate.
Yeah,
my
no,
side.
no. I get your concerns and whatnot.
Yes, I'm recording everything. Absolutely. It's very important that I record everything because you lied. You lied to the officer yesterday. She said these rules didn't exist, that they weren't in here on the wall. Wayne, you'll be able to check it out later. A little difficult to hear, but it's when I'm on that side of the door. You can hear the audio clear as day. We're telling the officer that this doesn't exist.
Hey, they come.
Yeah.
Alright. All right, well, supervisor coming because obviously it's
Well, I appreciate you
Delicate
not just
situation.
yanking me out of the building.
But and the other thing about the recording too and whatnot, I'll explain to you. I'm sure you guys know, but if you're in a public setting, like this is technically like a public setting, you can video record if you want to. You can't.
Excuse me, I'm on the phone with my supervisor.
I know.
And she said FEMA is in a building, and it might be a public building, but once we lease a part of a building, it is considered a federal building. So this is considered this is federal.
Right, but it's still open to the public though.
He's saying, but still it's open to the public.
We'll just wait for our supervisor.
I'm just,
I just Foreman. That was beautiful. Thank you.
who come 11 and 12?
Is he level-headed?
That's the one who answered up.
No.
I explained a little bit, so.
Who's 11?
The supervisor,
What's his name?
Sgt Ransome.
Oh, geez, he's got a scary name.
No, he's been here for over 30 years.
So he's pretty level-headed?
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I mean, I'd be gone. I would have been gone. How long have I been here? I've been here for 40 minutes. I would have been gone 38 minutes ago if you guys just would have given me your names. Tell your manager I want to file a complaint against you.
So that I can try and understand, you came in here yesterday
Yeah.
to,
Understand the services that they provide to the public.
Okay.
You know, this is a government agency that's supposed to help the public. We've had 2 hurricanes that just came through here, so there's people in need.
yeah,
So people might not know about this, right?
Okay.
So it's important that we get information out about it. So FEMA's website isn't the only source of news in the nation, right?
Okay.
So that's what I was here for, to gather information. That was it.
okay, so you're to gather information about FEMA being here to distribute it?
About the program that they're
Okay.
operating right here. I can't speak any more to it because they were rude as shit and they didn't want to help. So I tried
In essence, your First Amendment order.
What's that? Well, I'm a journalist. That's.
Scott's here.
Hey, Scott, back? Yep, Scott Kenneth, Division Supervisor.
How's it going?
How you doing? Hi, how are you, sir?
Well, Scott, I'd like to be gone.
Then you are free to leave.
Yeah. So I need to file a complaint against a few of the employees here. In order to file a complaint, I need names. I need their names. I need this gentleman's name, this lady's name, and that gentleman's name. I have a right. I spoke to Raul this morning about how to file a complaint. He said that I needed to come back in here and get names. That's what I'm in here doing. I read the standards of conduct. I read.
But how about your standards of conduct, sir?
Yeah, what about it?
You know, you're interfering with the operation here. Now, just hear me out, sir, please. We're here trying to help people that have had their world turned upside down due to this disaster. And you're coming in here and you're effectively impeding our operation. We cannot have that. You're trespassing on federal property, because once we occupy this building, this is now federal property. All right, that's why you're not allowed to record in here. This is why you're not allowed to carry firearms in here, is because this is now federal property. I understand Florida has the sunshine law. All right, listen, I did some journalism back at home. All right, I was freelance. I understand the First Amendment right.
Okay.
All right, I understand it. Freedom of press.
Okay.
All right, I understand that totally. right? But I can't have you come in here and disrupt my operation, man.
Wanna go? Yeah, come on, Normie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we're not here, you know, I can, I've
What was
seen.
your name again? Scott?
Kenneth.
Scott,
I've seen your YouTube channel, I understand what you're doing, you know, it's, you know, First Amendment, I freely support that. You know, but there are times and places for it, bro, and this isn't it. We're here trying to help the survivors of this disaster.
So I'm a local. Okay, I was impacted.
Right, and then you have every right to come in here and seek
I understand.
FEMA assistance. That's
So
what
I
we're
let
here
you,
for,
I let you
brother.
speak with the expectation that I would be able to speak after you spoke.
Yes.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Okay, so you mentioned recording, and you mentioned the First Amendment, and that we all have freedom of press rights, right?
Yep.
We all have. Okay, so the rules here on the wall. They expressly give us the permission. Make sure I'm pointing to the right thing.
Why is he tearing that stuff off my wall?
Give me a break, lady. So so photographs for news.
Right, but
and then subsection C.
you need previous authorization to do it.
Well, it doesn't say that. This doesn't say that. This says otherwise. This says that building entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, and auditoriums for news purposes may be recorded. I mean, there's.
You need, for a federal facility, you need previous
That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. But that's not what that says.
Right, we've had news agencies come in here.
Yeah, it's
and
great.
it all goes through our media relations.
That's great.
You know, if you want to do something for you know.
So she's taking a picture. She's taking a picture, and I know for a fact that that's against your rules. Could I have her name so I can file a complaint?
That is, but.
Could I have her name so I could
Will
file
you
a
let me
complaint?
finish?
Yes,
I let
please
you
finish.
talk,
Yeah,
right,
please
my
finish.
friend?
Yeah.
All right, listen. All right, if you want a statement or anything like that, I could have our PIO come down and you can speak with our media person. But otherwise, you can't just come barging in here and creating a disruption.
I never created a disruption.
You know?
You're accusing me of doing something that didn't happen.
Now, let's see, we have this man here, you have me here that is, you're tying me up for doing things
So my
that I have to get
presence,
done.
my
Yes,
presence.
because you're coming
Have
in
they given me their
and
names?
disrupting the operation.
So how can I file a complaint if I don't have names? Just, let's be rational.
Hey,
How can I file a
hey,
complaint?
quick question. What is the issue with him getting names? That's the whole issue.
I don't have an issue with it.
I don't give him my name. I don't have to give him my name.
You know,
Raul says otherwise. So I took the avenue that I was
I don't
supposed
even
to
know
take.
who's Raul.
Raul works for the FEMA misconduct.
Oh, okay, he's probably in headquarters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where he is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where he is.
But he told me I needed to come here to get the names in order to file the complaint. That's what I'm here to do. I would have been gone 38 minutes ago. I wouldn't have been causing a disturbance because I wouldn't be here if these people would just give me their names. They treated me like garbage yesterday. It's not okay. If you guys,
you like
they
garbage,
did.
you came in here doing something illegal.
No. Again, I did something completely lawful.
What does it say here?
What CFR is it citing?
Did you look it up?
Yeah, it's that right there, the one I pointed out. I'm not here for confrontation, I'm here for names.
It seems like you are, pal.
Well, I don't know how to...
Officer Foreman, I'm not giving him my name, and I'm not required to give him my name.
Oh no, I'm not saying you are, but it'll make the situation easier. That's what the whole issue is about, I guess.
Can you identify?
But you don't have to.
I'm not going to divulge the names if they don't feel comfortable.
So how can I file a complaint?
We told
Just give them the DRC identifier. This is DRC 10 in Daytona Beach, and they can figure out exactly who is staffed here.
And how do we determine, of all these people, how are we determining who I'm filing a complaint against? I don't understand why.
Very simple. You call that
I
number.
already called. You realize that, right?
See, now you're interrupting me. All right? Listen to what I have to tell you. All right? You call that number, tell them I have problems with the staff at DRC 10. Then they will contact one of us, and we will be able to come to the bottom of it.
My turn? Go ahead. Okay. I already did that. Raul, he told me to come back here and get the names. That's what I'm here for. You're telling me to do something that I already did. Okay? That's it. I mean, I need to file a complaint. If FEMA decides that my complaint isn't worthy of its merit, well then that's up to FEMA. But I have a right, I have a constitutional right to redress my grievances with my government. And in order to redress my grievances, I need the names of the people that violated me. That's what I need. So I don't understand what the issue is. You're saying I'm in here causing a disturbance, but I would have already been gone. I just need to file a complaint. It's that simple. I don't understand. Is what I'm saying making sense?
I mean, you're free to file a complaint. Anybody's free to file a complaint.
Yeah, but, okay, so
I'm not going to mediate this complaint because I know what you did yesterday too, and you were told not to, and you did anyway. You know what I'm saying?
So you know.
Yes,
You know. Okay.
I know what you came in here and did yesterday.
Did you see?
I didn't see it, no.
So
I saw it.
you've got their side. You realize there's two sides, right?
Yes, there is two sides.
So
but,
I know, okay, you got their side. Great.
You know,
I should still be able to file a complaint, and I need their names to do it. It's all there is to it. I just need their names to file a complaint. I don't understand what the issue is. Okay, so we're at an impasse. What can I do?
just tell Raul that they refuse to give you their names. That's the only thing I can tell you.
But yeah, but you could easily, you're in charge? You're the supervisor.
Not for this facility. I work within the county. So anything that goes on in the county, I'm made aware of.
Okay, so you're not anybody's supervisor here?
No, they do not directly fall underneath me.
Okay.
I deal with the operations within the county. So this is part of my, my responsibilities to maintain this place open. And, yesterday you came in, you pushed it to the limit.
That's the first, I could have pushed it a lot further.
Yeah, then you would have been dragged out of here in handcuffs.
Well,
is it really? Is this
my constitutional
really,
rights are worth it. Yes.
I'm pro-Constitution, man. I understand that, but come on. You got to be a little. We're here helping disaster victims, people that have to listen. Right now, it is yes, but it's we're late in the disaster. But yesterday, you were blocking the door when
that never happened, and there's video evidence to prove it.
All right, that's what I was reported out to me.
Okay, so that's why there's two sides. There's two sides, right?
That's why I'm.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is that
right?
there's two
Right?
sides,
That's
and my
why I'm
side, coming from the person that was actually blocking the door. That's funny. That's rich.
You mean I was blocking the door?
Yeah, there's video evidence. Yeah, it's posted for you to see. You can see it. It's there for you.
You come in here to create a disturbance.
Okay,
right?
so
Did that-
are
did
you
that yesterday.
opinionating?
I'm not opinionating.
Then don't say that why are you telling me what I was here for? That is not what I was here for.
Dude, that's your MO, man.
That's my MO?
That's
Do
your
you
MO.
know me?
I don't know. You have
Then
some
how do you-
YouTube videos, bro.
If you've seen my YouTube videos, then you would know that that's not true.
You're a nice guy with people.
Yeah, because I give what I get.
Right, but I'm trying to be nice to you, man.
Am I not being nice with you?
No, you won't.
Okay,
I
yeah,
have no
I
issue with you, bro.
give what I get.
I just have an issue. I have a job to do here, man.
Yeah.
These people have a job to do here. Yes, it is quiet. It's because we're very late into the disaster. This place was a happening disaster recovery center. We had hundreds of people a day. We're very late into the disaster, but by creating this disturbance, anyone else that comes in.
Again, I'm not creating a disturbance. My presence alone cannot create
No,
a disturbance.
well, if you were sitting there and just sitting there, yes, you weren't creating.
Well, I'm standing here because we're having a conversation.
But you come in here and you come up to my.
What did I come here for?
Come into the place to get names.
To get names. So that's not creating a disturbance. That's what I was told to do.
We told you we're
by
not giving you
FEMA.
our names.
That's what?
We told you we were
And
not
they're
giving you our
not,
names.
they're not entitled to give you their names.
Well, I'm entitled to have the conversation, right?
Yes, and conversation's not over. They're not gonna give you names. I'd ask you to please exit the
Okay,
premises.
well then I need to understand how I can file a complaint and hold these people accountable.
Call back that number and tell them that the people with the DRC, your complaint about the people at the DRC say they refuse to give you your numbers.
This is via C10.
DRC, Disaster Recovery Center 10. Call them and tell them the DRC personnel refused to give me their
What was
names.
your name again?
Scott Kiernan, I'm the division
Did
supervisor.
you spell your last name for me?
Kiernan. All right? right? So just tell them, listen, they refuse to give me the names, and then...
So you're just because they'll probably just stop. Well, they'll probably reach out to you just so you know when they reach out to you. It's this gentleman here. It's this gentleman here. It's that lady back there sitting down. Those are the people that I want to identify. So when they contact you, you know.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, so it will come to our branch, and then it will work its way back down to their direct supervision. I'm not in direct supervision of them. I just coordinate everything within the county. Yes, they'll probably contact me. All right, you know. I mean, you know.
You think I'm here to cause trouble, and I'm not. He thinks I'm here to cause trouble, and he's opinionated. I mean, I'm here for names.
Now you're putting that words in my mouth.
You already said it.
You know.
So, okay.
I mean, you know, I understand, you know, what your First Amendment and constitutional, that's great. You know, I respect that. I respect that a lot. But, you know, there's certain times where you can do things and you can't do things.
Well, I didn't show up here 2 months ago.
Right.
When you guys were busy.
Yeah, a lot of things here is also privacy.
Yeah, well, I'm not...
Give these people privacy. They just had the worst day of their life, man, you know?
You said you've seen my channel.
Yes.
I've never put anybody's personal information anywhere.
I understand it.
I've never invaded somebody's privacy, ever. I've never done that.
It's just like the same thing where, I don't know if it's here, but you have the HIPAA law.
Yeah, but HIPAA applies to you. It doesn't apply to me. It applies to the record custodian. It doesn't apply to me. You guys are, if I came in here and I captured information, that's a HIPAA violation for you, not for me.
No,
it's your obligation to keep that secret, not mine.
Right, but that's why we do not allow videotaping or anything like that.
But for news purposes, you do.
Yes, but it has to be.
It doesn't say that.
It has to be approved through our media relations.
It doesn't say that. I'm just saying.
You know, if you wanted to have an interview with someone, we get in touch with our media relations and we can arrange that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I reached out to you.
All right, good. You know, we could arrange that. We could have the PIO here for this disaster and he can give you a statement.
Do you have a PIO? Do you know the PIO's name?
Yes, I don't have his number on me. Oh crap. What the heck? Just give me a minute because I gotta see it.
Sorry that you had to come out here, Sergeant. I certainly don't mean for all the resources to be here for something as benign as this.
Yes, so I did a second, that's where I wanted to make sure the second one. So that's why I got the second contractor. You have to look at the second contractor. Shows everything. Supplies, everything is great. So, she says, then I'm going to call the contractor because what do I going to be doing? So I go to the district and I see a letter under March 26th.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Center to 3 Mary 13, available for an accident. Nova and Bell. They're going to be pulled into the Walmart.
Let me make a phone
We have black Toyota Camry and a silver Cadillac.
Yeah, no worries. I appreciate you.
No injury, no roadblock.
Trying to sell through this.
His name is Alberto.
Alberto?
Yeah, Alberto. Pillot. 504-762-2224.
504-762-22.
Seven 622-2224.
Yep.
Yep.
I encourage you to, I mean, I'm editing now, so it's not, probably not an issue, but I encourage you to watch the actual video.
Alright, I will, man.
Yeah, I mean, because I wasn't here doing what everyone's accusing me of doing.
You know, you gotta understand you can't be guilty. It's a federal facility.
The law says otherwise.
I understand that. Alright, but you know, you just have to have some discretion, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And I do.
You have to
You
have
said you've seen my channel. You said you've seen my
Yeah.
channel. I
Yeah,
do have
but
discretion.
Here, here's Georgianne. She said this is federal property, so he's trespassing.
Hello.
That's federal property. Jesus Christ.
Hi. Yes, we do.
Well, you're leaving anyway, right?
Yes.
And he wasn't doing that yesterday. But if you look at your policy, it's 41 CFR.
He's leaving.
74.
Yes.
That's her boss? Maybe I just announced him.
Alright, call me on my phone.
Alright, Mom. I think you gave me my avenue and I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Alright, listen, man. Don't come back here again. Alright? Because if you come back here and create a disturbance again, you're gonna get arrested. Alright?
What disturbance did I create?
just do yourself a favor, just, it's not worth it. Just
No,
know
it's worth it. My
it's not
constitutional rights are worth
You
it.
can't,
My constitutional rights are worth it.
weren't-
I'm being trespassed for what reason?
you can be, because you're
But-
now
but
a
am
felon.
I?
But
Am I?
do you have any business in
Yes,
this
I do.
building? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have any business in this room.
Just answer
You're
the
not
question.
here, you're not a disaster survivor, all right? I'm being nice,
I'm
right?
local.
No,
I am a
understand.
disaster survivor.
But
You
then-
don't know anything
then
about me.
Do you have a?
I do. I have FEMA. I have a confirmation for my claim. I have all of that. I have all of that.
Then this
So,
is-
so it's,
so-
it's a big jump to assume that I'm doing a lot of things that I'm not doing, sir.
Right. But if
So,
you're
so
coming
let's
in
just
here-
answer the
if
question.
you're coming
Am I
in here-
trespassing the property or not?
Presently, I think you're trespassing.
Okay.
You're
What is
not
the
here
co-
on official,
I am here on official business.
you're not here on official business.
How is this not official business?
It's not official business.
So somebody from FEMA tells me to come in to get names, and it's not official business. That's not official business.
It wasn't official business yesterday either.
It was official business yesterday.
Were you here asking about your claim? You know, your
I only got this far before I was accosted by your employees.
Right, because you were videoing.
Yes, which is expressly allowed by the law if you would just take the time to read it. Nobody is familiar with the law. Nobody's familiar with the personal standards of conduct. Nobody's familiar with the ethical standards of conduct. I read all that last night. Nobody's complying.
Hey, Scott,
Nobody.
can I just talk to you 1 second?
Yeah.
Sorry, Randy, you can go 10-8, and unless you need to talk to me, I don't need to talk.
No, I don't need to talk to you, but I can't leave until this is resolved.
I apologize, these resources are being soaked up by FEMA.
And that way we can file this.
All right.
But that's,
Okay, thank you. All right. You have rules number?
Yeah. Do you do this here? No.
1833.
you want some orders down?
All right. So I'm gonna also report.
Or you just take down the number just so you don't have to look at it.
Okay, that's good.
He's been arrested a couple times in.
All right, thanks. All right, so we're gonna be in contact with him as well.
Okay, great, appreciate it.
All righty?
So I need clarity on the trespassing issue though, because,
Listen,
I'm neither trespassing.
You should have said and said you weren't right now. As long as there wasn't any future issues, they wouldn't go any further with what you said.
Exactly.
That's all.
All right,
I
that's
appreciate
it.
you, I wish
All
I
right.
appreciated you, but I don't.
Take care, buddy.
Thank you, Sarge.
Thank you. Wayne, very, very much, thank you.
Thank you very much.
How do you pronounce your name? Paul. Good to meet you. Have a good day, guys.
Take care.
You know what it is? They can't read your phone. It's not like that. And I try to explain that to them, and they're all pissed off at me. I was tackle them to the ground. I said, yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
it's a governmental building. He can pick his issues. Even that policy number they have on the wall, it's not a wall.
So, hey, guys, is that at least your position?
What's that?
Would that have been your position if I had come in here today with the video camera? That it's lawful activity?
Yes?
Yeah, okay. I dealt with Randolph yesterday, and he booted me from the building, so, and I went and talked to, is it Walden? I can't remember his name, I spoke to Walden yesterday about it, he said he was gonna watch the body cam. But, you know, I'm not here to cause trouble, and, I mean, I just want my constitutional rights respected. It's, you know, I'm like a fly on the wall.
Yeah, I
If
got it.
nobody engages with me, I'm not gonna engage with them.
You're interested in this policy? Because I tried to explain it to them.
Yeah.
And they want to be. Come on. They want this. These duties protect us.
Have a good one, buddy. Be safe out here.
We're out here today to ensure our natural rights are respected by those who swore an oath to support, protect, and defend the rights of the people. The purpose of all interactions is to peacefully promote government accountability and transparency. Please like, share, and subscribe so this message can reach as many people as possible. I implore you to peacefully seek redress to any and all of your grievances. This is a public service.